Listen but don't, the podcast.
This episode is brought to you by...
Well,
I feel bad for you because you're high.
hang on, I got it. Peak windshield wash. Peak. Okay. Take two.
Okay. Beep. Oh, okay. Wait,
Shut up! I was about to do it. Hang on.
Okay, wait. Let me do the slate for you. Okay.
No, I got to do it on my own because it's too much pressure. Just let me do it.
Okay. You can do that in post.
Actually, you go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Do the slate. I'll do it.
Okay.
No, don't say anything. Just do the slate.
I don't have anything to make the clapping sound.
The
You
noise.
can do that in post.
Okay. Peak windshield.
Hold on, wait a second.
Are you kidding me? I was doing it.
This is so everyone gets it. For everyone who's seen that tennis sketch we did, Butts Up. What was it called?
Butts
that was
Up?
the first. That was the other one you and Kyle.
No, it was
did.
called Butts Up.
The butt stuff.
Butts Up.
What was the one you did for the tennis one?
What do you think it's called?
White balls. Is that what you did? White balls.
It was called
Trevor did it.
White Hot Balls.
Okay, so kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Knock yourself out.
Sort of like that, yeah.
Okay.
Peak windshield wiper wash. What is it? Windshield washer. Okay, fluid. Okay. Here we go. Take 3. Beep. All right. Peak windshield washer. Windshield washer fluid. Peak windshield washer. What the fuck is it? Windshield washer fluid. Okay. Beep. Peak windshield washer fluid. When you need to get to the peak of cleanliness for your windshield, go with Peak windshield washer fluid. Cool as the Rocky Mountains and tastes like a blue Gatorade if you drink it. Don't drink it though because it's poisonous. Peak windshield washer fluid. When you need your car to be at the peak of its cleanliness when it comes to your windshield area.
Wider Ultimate. The ultimate gym for people who have a wide ass. Are you used to using, or let me say that again. Okay, beep.
You don't have to do the beep because I'm going to do that in editing.
Okay. This episode is brought to you by, okay. I'm going to do it a little bit different. Okay, beep. Oh, you're going to do the beep. This episode is, damn it. Okay. Okay. Wider Ultimate Workout Gym. Hi, this is Louis Anderson. Are you wide and you have a fat ass like me? Well, I have the perfect thing for you. Wider Gym Ultimate Workout. Most of you have noticed that a lot of people like to work at a home gym. But the capacity is only 100 pounds. If you get the wider Ultimate Gym, it takes up to 1,000 pounds if you have a fat ass like me. Because everybody knows if you're fat, you can't use any gym equipment without crushing. It's kind of like when you go to the amusement park and it says you must be this tall to ride. Well, this thing is you must be this fat to operate. 300 pounds up to 1,000 pounds. You don't really do nothing. You just sit on it, take a picture of yourself, and then you upload it online. Everyone will know that you try to work out if you have a fat, wider ass than me. Peak. Oh, fuck, I said peak. What's that mean? Wrap it up?
Yeah.
Nigga thought shit was only 20 seconds. Wider Ultimate Workouts. Are you fat with a fat ass like me, but you can't use a regular Ultimate Workout gym? Well, if you weigh over 200 pounds like me and you just want to pretend you're working out, then you can just sit on this thing called Wider Ultimate Gym. It's not ultimate, it just carries ultimate weight. Because if you're on fries and you like eating junk food like me, but still like to pretend you're doing something to keep it all down, choose the Wider Gym. I hate my life. Watch Louis Anderson, a cartoon anime show, by the way.
Louis Anderson is a big, fat, giant piece of shit. If you get on a treadmill and you're that fat, you're going to fucking kill yourself. Do not get on a treadmill if you're 450 fucking pounds. You will slide under the machine and die. Natural American Spirit cigarettes. If you're looking for Cigarette that's natural, has no additives or other ingredients, just tobacco and water. Natural American Spirit cigarettes. When you want that nice, clean, smooth taste. Our story began in 1982. We've been around for a long time. Natural American cigarettes. Real, simple, different.
National American cigarettes is not known to mean if you're a Native American, but anyone who's been an American since 1955. And if you smoke without the filter, most likely you will die of hand cancer, or lung cancer, or back cancer, or neck cancer, or anal cancer, or foot cancer, or eye cancer, or eyeball cancer, or hair cancer, or knee cancer, or hip cancer, or stomach cancer, or colon cancer, or mouth cancer, tongue cancer, teeth cancer. Please smoke with precaution, and don't smoke around anyone else but yourself. In fact, don't even smoke with yourself, because if yourself, because the tax is really high, and it's actually illegal in every state. 49 states out of 50.
Yeah. Damn, that's tough. That is hard.
That was a good one.
Tough. Been going. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Oh, I have something. Okay, so there's this guy named Chad Starr. I used to work with this guy, and he's like a mechanic, and he does these videos, right? Okay, so the first one here, this is actually really funny. You should bring this up on your phone, actually, because you should see this. So, like, the first sketch, he does, like, little sketches that are, like, a minute or two. And the first one is called Mini Hank Williams Jr. So he's on his knees. So I'm going to explain. He's on his knees on a chair with shoes. With shoes on his knees. Okay, just look at this real quick. Just look at that real quick. You see that picture? Did you see it or not?
The black dude with the hat?
He's not black. He's got black shirt on, but yeah.
Oh, he's
got the black shirt. You see what I'm talking about. Just look at him.
That guy right there with the Zorro hat on?
Yeah.
He looks black from here. He doesn't look white. He looks like he's mixed something.
He's as white as can possibly be.
Really? He doesn't look black. I mean,
he's just tan. White. He's just tan.
Okay, you just gotta get tan.
You can't really see his picture, but trust me, he's white as shit. He's fucking a hillbilly. I worked with him for like a year. So the sketch is he's on his knees. He's got the shoes on his knees like a little midget. You know, people do that illusion. Yeah. He's sitting on the chair. He's got a Hank Williams Jr. hat on and clothes on. He's got a miniature guitar, like a tiny little guitar, plugged into an amp next to him. And he sings Country Boys Can Survive by Hank Williams Jr. And I'm going to play it for you right now. And, so this is Chad Starr.
So you're just going to play it in like a picture-in-picture?
Yeah. I'm going to play it for you now, and I'll edit the other shit in, but
that's really nice of you, man, promoting other people outside of here.
Well, I'm actually making fun of him, but yeah.
Okay. But he's your friend, though?
I mean, but he's actually kind of crazy. Like, he's insane. And now, mind, he's singing this, and he's on his knees with a.
So does he have like
it's called
shoes
Mini Hank,
on his knees?
Yeah, shoes on his knees. His Mini Hank Williams Jr.
You're only getting much if you go downtown.
He's wearing the whole outfit, the getup that Hank Williams Jr. So he's singing Country Boys, and he's got a miniature guitar, a tiny little guitar in his hands. And he just sings the whole fucking song.
Is that an Instagram thing or a YouTube thing?
It's YouTube, but okay. Now there's another one though. No, I'm not hungry at all.
Country folk can't survive.
No, I don't want anything. I'm not hungry. But and then he's got another one that's called "There Are Many Mysterious Magical Masks." MMM, but this one is mine.
Hi, this is the mask. I'm back from a trip from Australia where I found a mask and put it on, and this is like what happened after I put it on. I do have superpowers now. I can jump off high buildings in one leap, land on my feet, and run. It's so crazy. I'm very fast. I think the Flash would have a hard time keeping up with me. What else? I have super crazy X-rated vision. X-rated. I don't know. Like, I'm pretty much like a superhero now when I have this mask on. So, stay tuned. I'm going to be posting some more of these, as we move forward, as I discover.
One more, last
one. The music in the background sounded like a Western version of like Shaft. The waka waka.
I know. And then now there's the last one. It's called DJ Little Star. He's got no shirt on in this video. He's got the shoes on his knees again. He's little, right? Everything he does is little for some reason. and he's gonna like say something. So hang on.
Guys, my name's Chad Star. They call me Little Star, you know. But anyway, I'll go ahead and spin some new music I've been working on lately. Just bear with me a moment here. I'm gonna bring this back, okay?
Oh, so it's like mock.
You know
it's
what
like
I'm saying?
mocking
I'm gonna bring it
people
like
who
peace,
upload
love, all that kind of thing.
videos.
Here we go. Ready?
So he's making
Here we
fun
go.
of people who take
You guys
themselves
ready for this?
serious when they're making music.
Oh man, you guys are gonna
that's-
love this.
He's just a
You're
weird
gonna
guy.
love it. Love this.
Oh, so he's like 50 Tyson.
Yeah, I guess so.
So he's serious,
Ooh,
but this
yeah.
is garbage.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just a real good actor, man.
He's not.
Oh, you know him?
I worked with him for a year. I know him very well.
Oh, you're about to make him
He's
famous.
a crazy person.
How many views does that have?
62.
You just made him famous. He's gonna get a lot more views now.
No, listen to me.
You know what? Because you're gonna put it up there in the corner. You're gonna show it like in our thing. Are you gonna put it up in the center like a little TV? People
Yeah,
are gonna look
but
him
what
up
I'm
now.
saying is no one listens to our shit either.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right there.
I mean, people do, but not all. We don't have. No one's gonna fucking.
He's like
shit
the
about
one.
this.
He's like the one guy, Krispy Kreme.
I don't. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really. It's like you ask yourself. I mean, you actually know them, so you know he's like.
Yo, Little Star coming at you
People who
on the
don't know
tables
him
here, bringing the goods.
Is he pretending or what? Krispy Kreme, half people thought he was pretending, and the other half is like, nah, he's just really stupid. But then that motherfucker chose some gangsta ass beats.
Yeah. This guy is just an idiot, though.
Oh, okay. What's his name?
I was making fun of him. His name's Chad Star.
Chad Star. You're not a star, but keep your eyes on the stars because you'll never be one.
There it is. There it is. If anyone deserved that, it's him. For the main character.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Yeah,
Anthony
he's
Anderson.
funny. He's funny, but I don't know his name though. I've seen him in a lot. of
Anthony
different
Anderson.
shit.
Is that it?
Did you see? I don't know his name. Did you see the dude, Faison? You know
Faison Love?
Yeah, Faison, dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
Bebe's Kids.
Did you see when he beat that dude's ass at the airport?
I heard. I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
Dude, he didn't throw any punches. The guy spit on him. I don't think he actually spit on him. I think the guy
right.
said some shit, and he was talking shit. Faison
Yeah.
said he spit on him, but I don't think he spit on him.
I think.
The dude was talking shit.
Were the charges dropped?
I don't
Or did
know.
he
I don't know.
get-
I
I
don't
think
know.
it was like a $10,000 fine. No, the charges were dropped.
But here's what happened. Though. Here's what happened. It doesn't really matter how it started, but
Yeah.
so he grabs the guy.
Mm-hmm.
They talk for a minute. He's walking away.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's small, like 5'5", and he weighs 120. He's skinny as fuck. He grabs him by his shirt and throws him like 10 feet on the ground. Just slams on the ground.
Yeah.
And he smacks his head so... He's like 2 feet away, 3 feet away, maybe 4 from the thing. And he grabs him, and he's like 350 pounds. The guy's like 120.
Oh, Faison Love is a beast. That's Big
Yeah.
Worm.
So
Big
he
Perm.
throws him from there. This could have killed the dude, right? This part, when I saw it, he throws him as hard as he can into the fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
The dude hits his head, like he just boom, boom. Like, I was looking at it like he hit his head and his neck didn't move, and then he gets back up. If his head would have turned and his neck would have fucking, the force that he threw against the dude, if his neck turned and he hit it like here, the dude's neck would have snapped like a twig. It could have.
Or been
A
temporarily
person's neck could
paralyzed for a
snap that
moment.
quick. He threw him around. I mean, it's like 350-pound dude versus 120-pound dude up against the thing. And then the guy gets back up. Security comes in, and they push on each other.
Oh, he felt that shit next day.
The one throw was like, it could have killed that dude. Could have killed him.
That's what that motherfucker gets, man. friend's act. But so like he was like quality, and I'm like, all right, well, what's your example of quality? And then he responded with that bullshit like, well, anyone with common sense.
Wait, who are we talking about? Who you're fighting with?
Clark Monroe.
The dude who you showed me the picture of?
Oh no, that's different. That's a guy who like
Who's Clark Monroe then?
Clark Monroe is like some. He's not even from San Diego.
So I don't know.
He's like some. He's like Black Caribbean,
Okay.
whatever. He's not from here.
Okay.
I've seen some of his videos, and something's wrong with the speech pattern. Like his bottom jaw is like extra large. So like,
Oh, yeah.
when you hear him talk, you can tell like you like this dude talks weird, you know. And so he posted that shit up, and you know me, man, I'm not afraid of controversy no more. So I was like, well, show us an example of like what kind of quality do you mean? Like what are you talking about, like quality wise?
Right.
And he replied, well, anybody with comments. This nigga's always posting shit. You know, like you can tell, you know, you have some people on Facebook who post shit and they just want people to like it. But
Yeah.
or
when they go
agree
like,
with it.
oh, pedophiles are terrible. If you don't like this, then you're a pedophile.
Yeah, or
Have you seen that shit where like they're like, you know what I mean? I bet you I won't get any shares for the troops.
that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, cancel R. Kelly. Hey, cancel all his music. I'm like, do you know he produced like 75% of all the 90s music out there?
If you don't like this post, then you probably piss on 16-year-olds.
Take me to your special place. Close your eyes, show me your face. I'm gonna piss on it. Others wanna love. I don't even want none of the above. I want to piss on you. Yes, I do. I'll piss on you. I'll pee on you.
Like, fucking, dude, I always want to type in those things. Sometimes I do. I'm like, dude, stop trying to get people to like your shit because you're trying to, like, force them into a corner. And if they
Yeah.
don't, then they're a terrorist.
Exactly.
Oh, like if you hate ISIS. If you don't, then
Like,
you're a
either
terrorist.
on my side or you're not on my side at all.
If you don't like, then I'll know that you're for ISIS.
Yeah, I still
Fuck
exist,
you.
everybody. I still exist.
Because they're like, if you don't like it, then it'll make you look like shit. They're just like trying to virtue signal or like
Yeah.
trying to get people to be like, trying to corner them so they'll have to like your shit.
But half the time, they really don't know what the fuck they're talking about because they don't do research.
Or they're just picking something that's terrible, like ISIS or pedophilia, and being like,
Yeah.
Hate or share this post and like it. I bet you nobody will like it. Have you
That
seen those? I
type of
bet you
shit.
no one will like it.
Send this shit to 10 people.
I bet you nobody will do it. It's like you just want people to fucking do it. So
you just asking for attention, but
Yeah.
you don't want like
but you don't have a real
posting
opinion.
something on Instagram and saying positive feedback only.
Yeah, you don't have
You
an
know what I'm
actual
saying?
opinion. You just have a thing that everybody hates that you're like, oh, if you you just want
to be heard.
Yeah.
but you don't want.
But you don't wanna say anything.
You don't want to debate.
you want to be heard, but you
know.
don't want to say anything.
And I wasn't even
What
trying.
happened? Why did you fight?
So when I
Spill
replied
the
back
tea,
to
sis.
him, I was like, well, what do you mean? Like, do you have an example? I was like, do you have an example for quality? Because quality can go any way. It could mean, like I said, it could mean camera quality, as in good quality footage, or it could mean just overall the movie's good quality. It's a good movie.
Okay, I see now. Yeah.
So I was like, yo, show an example of this quality you're talking about. But by this time,
He had no
already-
example, right?
Yeah, he didn't. I knew he wasn't going to.
People always do that. I do that to people a lot where I'm like, my dad's like, he'll say some big grandiose statement of like, there's never been this has never happened or da-da-da or this happens all the time and da-da-da. You always say this and I'm like, name me one time where that's ever happened. And he goes, oh, I can't remember everything that ever happened.
I was like,
You know what I mean? Like,
yep. You're like,
you
really?
always do this. And I'm like, name me one time where I've ever done that. He's like, like a deer in the headlights. And I'm like, I knew you had nothing because you just, that's
Yep.
what you do. You just go, you just throw shade.
Yep, exactly. So
You throw shade into the wind.
if you can't back your shit up,
Yeah.
don't say nothing.
I always do that to people when when they say something big grandiose. And I'm like, okay, this always happens and it always happens. And I'm like, name me one example. And they always go, oh shit, I never had an example to begin with.
Exactly. And then they
It's
get
so funny.
defensive, right? They get really defensive.
And I go, you're an idiot. You don't know anything. And then he goes, you don't know what you're talking about. That's just hilarious.
That's exactly what happened.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
exactly what happened.
I know.
As soon as it over, he was like, all right,
right, what are we gonna do now?
Yeah, there was a lot of that shit that was really cool. Like certain comics and shit. Like that was the thing. There's so many different worlds, you know. Certain ones of them were like really corny and to me and didn't look cool. And then there were certain ones of them that were super detailed and graphic and dark and would show like really gory shit.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that I'm talking about where shit got really dark, where the whole philosophy, the nihilistic shit got in, and it got really dark and heavy. Those are the ones that I like the best. I don't even know which ones they were, but they were newer.
Probably ones where
It was more gritty shit.
where Robin died a lot. He killed Nick Grayson, and he killed a couple of other ones. He killed Robin.
You know what would have been cool to see Robin in the Bayo movies? If Robin showed up and they did him really cool though. Like, isn't how Robin is lame? Like,
Yeah.
if they did it cool, I think they could have done it in a way that like Robin was in there, but he was dope. Like he was a little ninja.
They tried to imply it where Joseph Lesbian Gordon was going to do him.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah. They said that on a roast. I thought that was hilarious.
What
I
did you
said
say?
it wrong. Who was it? Who's a cat?
Joseph Lesbian Gordon, did you say?
They called him something like that. And they said, who's the roast?
He was on Third Rock from the Sun.
Yeah. He's a good actor. He's in Jamie Foxx's new Netflix movie. Power or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Where they pop them pills.
I think I want to watch that.
I want to, but I got so much shit I got to watch first. Like, you know what? I've been watching a lot of Hindu and Indian movies. Like, I was talking to Giannish and Alton and my cousin about this. And America, we're not doing well as in creativity, you know, because you know how productions
Bollywood
and
is.
Hollywood, you know, the producers, they have the movies in the grasp of their hand, so they control some shit. So the directors and the writers, that Bucci, man, they all their creativity and their ideas, like Fantastic Four when that came out, the newest one, how they just took everything away from that director, and then the movie ended up being garbage and shit because the producer wanted his daughter to be in there, and
Fantastic
of course,
Four
and
was always
yeah,
kind of lame, though. They were always lame.
yeah, that's some movies just shouldn't be made.
Yeah,
But-
like Arrow.
All those foreign movies, they have so much creativity because no one is telling them, oh, you can't do that. We want to get teenagers to watch this. We want to target a specific audience. They leave everything up to the director, producer, and the writer.
You know, they have the biggest movie YouTube channel in history, right? It's this.
Bollywood?
It's not Bollywood, but it's like that. It's from that place. They have 150 million subscribers.
What do they make?
They just put like all the Bollywood shit up there, all the fucking songs from the East and shit, and just really popular. And they have the most popular YouTube.
They're really
channel.
good. And you know, and that's what we steal from. We steal from everybody. You remember The Raid?
Oh yeah, of course.
Gangster, right?
Oh yeah.
They took that shit to the next level. They rehearsed for months. And
You can't go any harder than The Raid. The Raid was like ridiculous.
wasn't it?
It was too many. It was almost too much at a certain point where it was like, all right, I get it. You kick people's asses, like
But
you
it
fuck
looked,
people up. Like,
they were like, it was good though, right?
no, it was really good. But like by the end of the second one, I was like, do something different. Like pick a
second one
different
was-
move because he just
The second one was dope.
no. But like just because I watched them back to back, so I was like, he had probably beat up 900 people by the time I got to the end of the second one, and I was like, dude, I wanted to see him do something. I wanted to see him pull out a sword or like an axe or like a battle thing.
But he didn't need to.
I know because I was like, but like at a certain point, I can't. You're punching people so many times. It's like, all right, it was good though.
But you did miss a main thing though. Everybody he ran into who had a particular weapon to kill him, he ended up killing them with their own weapon. So the irony.
Oh, yeah,
So
but yeah. I
He
guess
killed Bat Boy with his bat and he killed Hammer Girl with that hammer. You know,
Yeah,
and
he was pretty good,
And
man.
that kitchen fight was.
I don't even remember what
dope.
the movie was about. Like, because it was just, was he trying to save somebody?
First one, it was actually a real raid. He had to go in there and they had to go in there and apprehend somebody. But the surprise was his brother worked in there, and it was more political than they thought, and it was more dangerous, which was good. And the second one was him undercover needing to take someone else down too. I can't explain the whole movie; it goes deep, but I mean, basically, Scott Atkins, is that his name?
I don't know the guy's name.
I was part of this group called RCD World or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know those
real short clips that this black kid puts together. It kind of looks like Marquise. He puts up like these 1 minute clips. Sometimes I think he's been doing a Popeye shit recently.
Oh, okay.
Like if Popeyes did delivery, or when Chick-fil-A found out Popeyes was making their chicken sandwiches. This kid and his crew, they make like a short 1 minute clip of them like overacting shit. And they do animes all the time. But they created their own Facebook channel. Those dudes they're some smart kids, man. They're smart. But anyways, they created a Facebook channel. And the main chat, usually people go on there and saying, they'll take different villains or different people from each anime. And they'll be like, what would y'all think if it was Goku
who fought
versus
who?
that guy? Yeah.
I do that with Saitama. Like, okay, who do you think will win, Saitama or Goku?
Goku?
First of all, Saitama wins no matter
No,
what.
he
Let me explain to you why, though.
No, he wouldn't.
Let me explain to you why. I'll explain to you why in a way that
No,
you can't.
it's already been argued, and
Watch.
it's hands down. They've proved that Goku.
You don't
Goku's
understand.
strongest person. He's the strongest anime character.
No, he's
in
not.
history. Yeah,
let me show you how.
Okay.
Okay. So the genius of it all is in the writing. You know how Dragon Ball Z's the writing can be shitty. So one is
it's just repeating itself.
so he's a great writer. So this is how it works. So okay, Saitama never has a challenge, right? Which kind of makes him boring sometimes, right? But okay, so in writing, there's
on
this
his
thing.
show.
But in writing, there's this thing called not an anime, just in writing. You're never supposed to take a thing that can be too strong and too like a plot crusher. So like if something comes in that can fix all the problems, you never put that in your story. So Saitama is that, and so one puts him in as the thing that would fuck up a story. You're never supposed to do that. So Goku goes through struggle all the time, right? And he's constantly getting stronger. He's constantly building. That's how you write a story. You want the character to evolve. Saitama's already there. It's like meta. So like because he has no challenges and he's so strong, and makes the story so great.
Physically.
Yeah, and the way that he writes in a normal way where people build, he's intrinsically always going to be stronger than everybody because he never struggles. And he never will because he's the most powerful being ever.
But that's in a Saitama universe, though.
Yeah, but that's the question.
But
if you bring him into that universe, will he struggle? But if you look at
he would.
If you look at Boros is like the equivalent of like a really strong Super Saiyan, really strong, like Goku when he's fucking shit up. And Saitama, it's said in the thing that Saitama doesn't even spare like 1% of his power fighting him. He's like infinitely stronger than a really strong Super Saiyan. It's like equal. Boros.
Can he fly?
Saitama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he can't.
Yeah, he can.
He can't.
He can jump. He jumped through a meteor that was coming at the sky and blew through it.
Goku can do that too.
Yeah, Goku can fly. He can't fly though, but he can jump. He jumped from the moon to Earth.
Can Saitama breathe in space?
Yeah.
No, he can't.
He got shot to the moon and stood there, and then he jumped from the moon just back to the Earth.
He won't win against Goku.
I think you. Okay, explain to me how. Explain to you how he never struggles and Goku always struggles. Explain to me how he's stronger.
Because Goku fights gods. Goku is a god.
Goku's not a god.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, because he tapped into god powers.
Well,
And he
Saitama
has
is
Ultra
too.
Instinct.
Saitama is
Goku
too.
can teleport.
But you're not. You're just saying things. You're not explaining how.
Goku can explode. He can make the Earth explode.
So can but you're saying feats
From a
of power.
distance.
You're saying feats of power. They're both incredibly strong and could fuck up anybody, right? Either world. But you have to explain to me how I explain to you how he's intrinsically always stronger than everybody and never will struggle.
Because he never fights anybody who has. Everyone he fights has a limit.
Boros was like as strong as anybody. If Boros fought Goku, maybe Goku wins, but he
Without a doubt. Vegeta would.
Boros,
in fact,
Boros would destroy Vegeta.
Krillin can kill Boros.
No, that's ridiculous.
Krillin is the strongest human on Earth.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's not strong.
He's the strongest human on Earth.
But he's not strong as Boros. If
Is-
Boros fights Krillin, and if you say that he would win, then I know you're full of shit.
Krillin would win.
Okay, so you're just
Destructo Disc.
you don't know
End
anything.
of the end. Destructo Disc. Bam. And Krillin can do the Spirit Bomb too.
Boros, if his whole body gets exploded, and he can congeal the whole thing. So if you cut him in half, he would just go back up.
He'll disintegrate him. Just keep
So
blast.
I win that. Anyways,
That's the problem. See, they have. You can't. You can go on there. Every Dragon Ball Z character is stronger than every other character in any other anime.
that's not true.
One Punch Man
wouldn't even exist if Dragon Ball Z didn't exist. Because it's a mock of Dragon Ball Z, right?
No,
It is.
it's a parody. It's like a parody meta of all anime tropes.
Every anime is based off of
But
Dragon Ball.
he's
If
the
Dragon Ball
opposite of
didn't
everything. He's
exist,
bald.
a lot of animes wouldn't even be around.
Yeah, but that's
can't-
not. We're talking. That's something different. You're talking about.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
You're missing the
And if
point,
Goku
though.
dies, they can bring him back too.
And that's
You can't kill Dragon Ball Z characters. They're
Sa-
the strongest characters.
Saitama is the
in
strongest
every-
character in anime because he never struggles ever.
Just because it's never shown him struggle doesn't mean he can't lose.
No, he'll never lose.
He will.
He's
Even Beerus can kill that motherfucker.
Beerus is like the strongest character in Dragon Ball Z, and Beerus would lose to Saitama.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
Nope.
It would be a long fight. Beerus would lose.
No, he wouldn't have to fight him
Did
at all.
Beerus get his ass kicked in Dragon Ball Z ever? Yeah.
No,
Oh yeah.
no,
Did anybody ever hurt him or push him at all?
nope. He's never fought at his full potential.
Neither is Saitama.
Beerus has a power called "I'm a god. You no longer exist."
But also, the thing about that is Beerus is lame as fuck, and Saitama is dope.
Saitama is lame too.
Saitama's dope.
And he sucks at video games.
He's dope, and he's funny.
Dude, he's
The reality of it is the writing in both of them that's the difference. in
well.
the
I'm
anime.
let's just leave it there. I think
Okay.
that Goku will destroy him, and so does everybody on the internet who knows
I don't
what
care.
real anime is. And once they put it's about Dragon Ball Z. Okay, you know how Dragon Ball characters, they really don't have an ethnicity. Goku's not Japanese. He's an alien.
Goku looks like a white guy.
Yeah.
Though.
So, what race do you
Oh.
consider Piccolo?
Black. Everybody knows Piccolo's black.
This is black dude online. He's like, Piccolo ain't black.
Everybody knows Piccolo's black.
Exactly,
The
right.
Namekians are black.
Right.
The Saiyans are white. Their Saiyans are white. And then
I don't think the
let's
Saiyans
go-
are white.
Let's go to the next. Let's go to something more
No,
complicated.
I
though.
don't think the Saiyans are white.
But let's go to something more complicated.
think-
They look mostly white.
I
Does
think-
Vegeta not look like a white guy to you? He's white.
White dudes ain't got hairlines like that.
Yeah, but he's a white. He's a
white dudes-
Neither does black people. Don't have Namekian fucking veins going on their head, like, and they're not green, but like, you know what I mean.
I think the Saiyans are
Saiyans are white.
either black or natives. If
They're
the
not-
Namekians
What are you
aren't
talking
black and they're
about?
considered natives, then the Saiyans are more black than anyone else.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That's,
Yep. You know why? I'll break
How
it down.
can
for you.
how can the Namekians be black and the Saiyans be
I
black?
said if we can't consider the Namekians being black, they're more like African.
They're
I
black.
think the Saiyans, because you gotta look at their origin. Frieza is more white. He's like British white. He's like Christopher Columbus, like Spanish, because they go down and what do they do? They enslave a country, planet, by a whole bunch of people who are stronger, faster.
Well, technically, Frieza's the strongest. He blew up the whole planet with one fucking.
Yep, and you know what they did? They did the same thing in Africa.
It just took. Well, that's metaphorically, but we're talking. But let's go
But
more
it's the
complicated.
potential-wise.
Let's go more complicated
It's
though.
potential.
Who else is in that world? Like, who else is? Like the androids. I guess they're machines, but like.
I don't think we have to count them. They really
Who
don't
else?
count.
Who else is in it?
Oh, like what other races within the show?
Yeah, like.
Okay, so we got the Saiyans. Then we got the people that Goku went to visit, where they taught him how to teleport. They're Asian, Chinese. The Mechians could be black, or they could be
But we already did that.
But the Saiyans, I think they adopted what the black culture went through. 'Cause
Yeah, it's
they-
like metaphorical.
Yeah, they weren't.
But I'm just saying, like, if you
intelligently
look at-
ahead of Frieza.
I'm just saying,
but
if you look at
physically, they were feared, just like the Africans were feared.
Yeah,
so they had to be
metaphorically.
tricked to work for someone else, just like Africans did.
Metaphorically, yeah, that's yes. But
Yep, so
I'm
they're
just talking
black.
about when you look,
And they were being called monkeys the whole time. That gives it away the whole thing right there.
But when you look at Piccolo, he's not black, but the way he talks, the way he acts, right? When you look at Goku, the way he talks, the way he acts, he's a white guy.
Piccolo is like Morgan Freeman.
But yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about, though, right? The way they present themselves and look, not necessarily look, but like act. With Goku, like, and the way he talks, he's, obviously he's not Chinese.
He's not Chinese.
Or black.
He's just
He's
someone
white.
who just wants to physically. He loves to fight.
Yeah.
White people don't love to fight.
There's a lot of white people like to fight.
Not
Irish
at the beginning.
people. Conor McGregor.
Yeah, but he lost to a
Irish.
black dude.
I didn't hear what you said.
So you think those Saiyans are more white than they are black?
Look at Goku. Just look at him.
I've been talking about the whole thing. Goku is just black, but adopted by white people.
Okay.
The Saiyans are.
Who's
who
Mexican?
they are?
Who's Mexican? I guess. Like, I guess there is none of those, huh? Mr. Popo's kind of racist. Have you seen Mr. Popo? Mr. Popo's like blackface.
Because Japanese don't like putting black people in the animes. Well, back in that time.
I know, but Mr. Popo's like, I was thinking about this when I was watching it the other day. Mr. Popo's like blackface, kind of offensive, but Dragon Ball Z's like grandfathered in because it's so old that like that shit is fine because
It's not fine. It's wrong.
well they can put it in games and shit because it's grandfathered in.
Most Popo wasn't. He didn't have. I don't think he's even human.
But yeah,
He's pretty strong though.
Is he?
Yeah, he's been strong.
Does he fight though?
He's never fought until Goten and Gotenks came into the picture.
Oh, I never saw him fight.
And he was handling both of the motherfuckers. In the Buu saga. He was training them. He's training both of them at the same time. He's like, blah, 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 block.
Yeah, I know
And then
he's
they
like
turn Super
implied to
Saiyan
be
and-
strong, but I've never seen him fight. But
Just that one episode. He fought Goku in Dragon Ball.
I didn't
When-
see much of Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball is better than Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT. It's I would recommend you to watch it, but it's too long. It's
I'd-
too many seasons. It's like 100 episodes, but it's pretty good.
I'd watch a little bit of it and give it a shot.
You don't have to.
Well, I would try. I have actually wanted to try some of it, just see what it's like, and then if I don't like it, I'll stop.
Yeah.
But like, if you watch Vinland Saga, though, I guarantee you watch like 2 episodes, you'd be hooked. That shit is like for real, probably one of the best stories. The manga is in a hardcover bookcase, and it's like thick.
You have it on book?
I have one of them, and it's hardcover. They're all hardcover, and they're
They
like
probably have a soft cover one too.
no, all of them are hardcover because the dude who made them, like, dude, it's a masterpiece, dude.
You know,
It
there's
really is.
hardcovers. I mean, it depends on.
They're all hardcovers. They don't make.
If I look it up on my phone, you saying I won't be able to find a soft cover?
Yeah, dude, he wrote them. He wrote them like novels. They're not regular animes.
Yeah, but it's not up to the writer how it's released with a hardcover. It's up to whoever's manufacturing the book.
If you watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like a
Oh, okay.
It's not like a normal anime. That's
Oh.
the one I would be like, you have to watch.
That's your favorite
And
anime out of all of them.
lately, of the last 5, it's the best acted one I've ever seen. It's the best acted one I've ever seen. It's the best story I've ever seen.
Japanese voice acting or American voice acting?
They haven't even done the American ones yet. I watched it all, and it just came out. It's brand new. It came out in 2017.
Well, all Japanese voice acting is astonishing.
This one is better than you've ever seen, dude. This one is like you have never heard anything like this before, dude.
I don't know. Dragon Ball Z's Japanese acting was pretty well.
This is on another level, dude. It's
I
so
don't know,
good.
man. I watched
I
Dragon Ball.
cried at times watching this kid.
I was just about to say the same thing.
This kid goes through so much struggle, and he grows up with these people who like killed his father, and he just wants to beat them the whole time, but he wants to beat them like with honor. He doesn't want to stab the guy in the back. He wants
Sounds
to,
like
get
Goku.
strong. But he's with them. Like, he's like got Munchausen almost, and he's like, but not really because he doesn't have to be there. But he follows them. It's like he's this broken fucking kid, and it's it's so sad, and it gets to the point where it gets so crazy. The battling is like.
It's always about that in every anime, though. It's always about someone who's young, who's growing because they want revenge, but then they end up being a little more compassionate about it, and they
trying to
wanna
like
do it
save the person
fair
that
way.
they wanted revenge
Yeah,
against.
but then they're distracted, and they have their side things that helps them grow to be a better person.
Yeah, but he wants to kill this guy so bad himself that like he saves him from other people to
So he can kill
so
him
he
himself?
can kill him himself.
How selfish.
Like that's how much he hates him, but like doesn't want to be cheap. Like he nursed him back to health. Not really nursed him back, but like saved his life to be like, when you get better, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And when he gets better, he tries to kill him. He tries to kill him a few times during this show.
That sounds like Vegeta.
But
This sounds like Vegeta. I want to
there's no
fight you at
powers,
your
though.
fullest.
There's no powers. It's all based in reality. But the kid's got so many skills with these knives he's got. Like, it's so intricate and like, he's just a little monster, dude. It's crazy, dude. It's so good. It's so good. It's like Norse. You know Norse, like big, giant, fucking blonde hair, crazy, Norseman. It's like that. It's like a Viking anime, which when I heard that, I was like, fuck that.
Oh, you like Viking shit?
No, because when I saw the anime, I was like, fuck that. And then I watched a few episodes, I was like, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Takes a couple of episodes to get hooked on some shit, huh?
But also because I've never seen a Viking anime. It's like, that sounds stupid. And then you watch it, it's like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Honestly,
So
man,
good.
I probably never would have watched One Punch Man if I didn't go over to my brother's house and he throw it on.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be dumb too. When I was like, that's stupid. One punch? Fuck that.
Yeah.
And then I watched the episodes, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
It's funny comedic-wise, like from a
Oh, it's super
different
funny.
perspective.
It's a comedy.
But I just...
It's like a meta parody.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
what it is. But it's I like how they go from that to really serious in 1 second. Like, also the cool thing about it is like everybody sees Saitama, right? And he looks corny, right? He's got his orange suit on.
Yeah.
And he's bald. But like when he breaks in, like certain people see him for who he really is. Like he's the strongest hero, but nobody
He
knows
gets
it.
serious, his face.
Yeah.
The whole animation changes.
Yeah, and then like when certain people see him differently too, like when he punches through the wall to see Boros, like it's not necessarily that he looks corny. It's like certain people can see inside and see, oh, this guy's a beast. And certain people who are like normal people who can't sense power and shit like that see him and like, oh, fucking bald guy in an orange suit. But certain people see him and he's like emanating like energy, and it's like not necessarily like, it's different perspectives. This guy sees things this way, but this guy over here sees a god, like in, you know what I mean? So that's a cool thing too. Like certain people can see like inside him and his aura.
Yeah.
And he looks different to them than he looks to this guy. And I like how they change it.
Yeah.
Like he's corny in one thing, and you see it from another perspective, and he's
Yeah.
a fucking like, all of a sudden he's like a god. He looks way cooler than Superman ever did or Goku ever did. You know what I mean? I like how they do that quick transition, and then they go right back to funny again. Like, you know what I mean? He does something stupid.
So everybody watch One Punch Man. Just watch season 1. Don't watch season 2.
You don't even gotta tell people, dude. It's so popular. It's huge.
Everyone who hasn't seen it, just watch a couple episodes and watch it.
I have all 17 mangas stacked up
Oh,
like
yeah?
this, and you can see all the characters on the side.
I mean, who cares about the characters on the side, right?
That's the whole story.
I hated that girl who was telekinesis.
Oh, Fubuki? No, not Fubuki.
I think she had
Terrible
a sister,
Tornado.
whatever her name was. Like she had a sister, I think,
Tatsumaki.
too.
Tatsumaki. Is
That's
the
her
number
name?
2 hero? The green
Yeah.
hair and she flies?
Yeah.
Tatsumaki.
You know, bitch. You know.
She's a bitch, yeah, but she's supposed to be a bitch. You're not supposed to like her.
Yeah, I know. I just hope she dies, but
She won't
they
die.
never kill any side characters. They just get brutally fucked up.
It's just like comic books and like Batman. They nobody dies.
Because
like the main characters don't die.
It's just like, you know, Keegan or what's the other one? Keegan, Guga, Coco, or Bazaki, Baki.
It's weird how like people had a lot of kids back in the day. Like she had 9. My grandma had like 5, and now like what, your parents had 2, right?
My parents had 3.
3. Mine had 1.
Yeah.
Like when you're probably won't have 9 kids.
I'm not
going
going to have any at all.
And so you're looking at no kids. I'm like maybe 1 at the most, maybe none at
Yeah.
all. Like people are ramping down. Like, you know, I was thinking the other day, like overpopulation. Like everybody, like the world is fucking. People always talk about all these issues, global warming, politics. There's all kinds of wars, right? But nobody wants to talk about the fact there's way too many fucking people. Like the Earth can sustain, at the most, like a billion people for a long period of time. They say less, but for say a billion, just to be safe. There's 7 billion and growing. Like either a plague will wipe out a shit ton of people because that's just how it is. When something's overpopulated, Mother Nature goes, there has to, like coronavirus maybe even, like that could be the one that they say is the thing that it's either you stop having people.
Coronavirus is the Thanos.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's why I'm not saying that I agree, but
people have to be thinned out at a certain point.
Someone on the Trump administration said we're going to have to learn to live with this. Whoever goes, goes, and whoever doesn't, doesn't. And that's exactly the same thing Thanos said. He said this place is overpopulated. We're going to have to sacrifice some motherfuckers.
So,
and America, just in general, especially California.
But even
we have too many motherfuckers here.
But there's too many people in China. There's too many people in India. It's not just it's just not just America. But the thing is like either you curb your population or nature will do it for you. And I talked to my parents about this. Like you like people have to stop at a certain point. Like my mom's like everybody wants to have their kids. It's like either you do it on your own or nature will do it for you in a way more brutal way.
Yep.
So people are like, oh, abortion's terrible. Okay, yeah. Abortion, that sucks. But, like, you want to know what? If you bring in every fucking person that has ever been pregnant to the world will be fucking so overpopulated, it's crazy. But nobody talks about that. Nobody says. But so, dude, California was going to be gone for, I mean, from a year from now, a vaccine will be out that nobody will want to take.
No one's going to want to take that shit.
And then, no, people will take it, but not the mass majority. But, like, in a year from now, a vaccine comes out.
Soccer moms are going to take it.
Things start to get back to normal in a year from now. In a year from now. It's going to take another year after that before there's any kind of vaccine that can make people feel comfortable.
I don't think it's going to be that long, but I definitely know
Dude,
that it's not going to be enforced.
A year from now, dude, to make a vaccine, a real one, is another 8 months from now.
They're not going to make one.
To distribute it is another year from that. So it's at least another like a year and a half to 2 years process.
They're not going to make one.
Yeah, they are, dude. They're going to make one. They already have one.
If they do, it's not going to prevent. It's not going to help everybody.
Yeah, but they're going to do
California knows it's overpopulated, and we're losing more money than we should be because we're overpopulated. They're going to figure out a way to work with it because.
No, they're not, dude.
We have more.
Gavin Newsom won't even open anything, dude. This is the most shut down state in the whole country other than New York. They are waiting for a vaccine. They're not going to open until there's a vaccine.
Well, California has, what, 7? How many billions do we have?
They don't have billion anything.
Is it 7 billion or 70 million?
They have like probably 40 million people in California.
I think we have more.
No, it's 40 million.
Okay. 70 million was when I was younger. And now, if you think
I'm
about
telling
it,
you, there's like 50 million people in California. I just saw it the other day.
But California is now a military-based place. San Diego is military-based. If you're living here, it's either because you're in the military, you're retired, or because you're visiting. That's why we can't allow filming down here.
It's been the way since the 60s. Since my dad was growing up, it's been like that. It's always been like that. But yeah, there's about 40 billion. So there's 350 billion. There's 350 million people in America. So you said 70.
Not
that's
million.
Almost, yeah.
We're in the billions.
Dude, there's 7 billion people on the planet. There's about 40 million people in California. There's 350 million people in the United States.
I think we're both completely wrong.
No. I'm telling you, this is all.
Let's look it up on
I'm 100%. Look it up.
Get on your phone.
I don't need to.
No, because I mean chicken wings. Otherwise, I would.
Just listen. I'm going to tell you the truth right now. There's about 350 million people in America. There's about 40 million people in California. There's about 7 billion people in the world.
It's 10:30. Are you standing by that right now?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I'll bring it up on my phone.
Okay, what are you going to bring up?
California has more people than Texas.
California has about 40 to 50 million people.
I think that's more.
No. I just saw this the other day, dude, on the news.
Oh, yeah? Just like you saw all of Michael Keaton's movies.
Okay, I can tell you for sure that there's 350 million people in America.
Okay. California, what is your guess?
About 50 million people.
Guess again.
I'm going to stick with that.
Guess again.
No, I'm going to stick with that.
No, really, guess again.
Higher?
I'm not going to tell you which, but you really need to guess again.
40 million.
Guess again, bro.
70 million.
Guess again.
80 million.
You're way off. Guess again.
100 million.
Guess again. You're way off.
No, just tell me.
Dude, you're way off. You're cold. You're really cold.
30 million. 25 million.
You're really cold.
Dude, I already answered everything. That
No,
could
you
possibly
didn't.
be.
Guess again.
10 million.
You're way off.
I'm not going to guess anymore.
39 million.
40 million. Just like I said the first fucking time.
39 million. That's
What did I say?
say?
40 million people in California.
You said 50.
350 million people in America.
You said 50.
7 billion people in the world.
You said 50.
I said 40 to 50 million.
Yeah, but once I brought out my phone and asked you how many, you said 50 million.
And it was 40.
Yeah, so you were way off.
So I was right the
40
whole
and
time.
50 million, that's a lot. If
was
you
right
would
the
have
whole
said 49,999,991, then you would be close.
I knew the whole time.
All right. California is overpopulated.
Yeah.
But
it has 40 million people, like I
Texas is
said
next.
the first fucking time. And
California
so
is overpopulated because, of course, we support immigration, which we should. Because people who are saying, if you hate America, get out, are people who support immigration. If you hate the country, then get out. That means you're supporting another country who hates their country to get out, to join a better country. America, we have... Oh, fuck it. Man, let's not get political. And keep your eyes on the stars, everybody, because you're never going to be one, especially during this quarantine. If you have any dreams, just dream of having a good dream, because right when you wake up, you're going to come right back to reality, realizing that you're really fucked. If you're having a hard time buying anything at the grocery store, don't expect for it to end anytime soon, because it's probably going to be worse the next day. I'm not going to blame the president. I'm not going to blame the neighbor. I'm not going to blame America. I'm not going to blame any topics. I'm just going to blame you all. All you Americans make me sick. Let me tell you that right now. You all make me sick. The way you drive on the highway, the way you stand in line at the grocery store. You stand in line, and just because you're fourth in line, you think somebody's going to come to an extra register just because you want to buy your fucking paper towels faster. Like, what time have you really got to fucking lose? What do you need to be in time for when you get home? We're not being timed on anything, especially on a motherfucking Sunday or a motherfucking Saturday or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even on... I said that wrong, but it doesn't fucking matter. Why are you in such a rush? Why are you trying to drive faster than some other motherfuckers on the freeway? Where have you got to go where you're going to lose some time? Because we're all working from home. We're all working from home. The majority of us are working from home. Why do you need to be so aggressive with things? Why do you need to argue with motherfuckers at the store? All right? And, motherfucker, if you're going to walk inside a restaurant without a motherfucking mask on and they ask you to put a mask on, don't get a motherfucking attitude. Motherfuckers out here is dying. They're sick. All right? Do you really want to be responsible for little Troy fucking dying because you decided to walk up into Applebee's and cough on a motherfucker? Fuck you. Go to hell. I hope you die. Okay?
Wow. That was harsh. Let me do a little spoken word, like a little Dr. Seuss.
Don't you dare cut that part off, man.
I won't cut. Let me do my little part. So
Okay.
So listen. Here's the deal. The world is over. And I can't do it. I can't do it. I just want to rap a little bit more, actually.
Oh, well, say the world is over in rhyme. I mean,
No,
we've
because
been
I
going
need
on
a beat.
for
I
4
need a
hours.
beat to do it. So here's the deal. Mm-hmm. You've known the truth. We're fucked for the next, at least till the next year. 2021, things start opening up again a little bit, and then
That's right.
And then I don't know.
And Black Friday's canceled, motherfucker.
The vaccine is bullshit. Like, the vaccine is like, I don't know. It's never going to fucking do... Like, it's a 99% survival rating of coronavirus. So, like...
And Donald Trump can't even spell vaccine.
But, like, we're waiting for... It's just a political power grab. Like, dude, you know what I was thinking about the other day? Like, if tomorrow they said, right, wear your mask, obviously, right? Everybody freaks out about the mask, right? If they said put cotton in your ears and celery in your shoes, that'll help stop coronavirus. Do you think that people would walk around with celery in their shoes and cotton in their ears, and if they saw other people without it, they would be like, what are you doing? You don't have celery in your shoes and cotton in your ears?
How the fuck are you gonna tell? You gonna tell a motherfucker to take off their shoes?
No, but like, you know how people freak out about the mask. You don't have a mask on.
If
they
you believe
said
God
anything
is
else,
if you believe in a big spaghetti monster was God, that type of thing.
put carrots up your nose. Like, they would do whatever Fauci says. So, like, they're just telling you, they're trying to break society down so they can start it over again. That's what it is. Like, the only way to fucking break something down and start it over is first you have to crumble the whole system. So, like, they want to break the system down so people are more reliant on the government. So, in the end of the day, they fucking they can rebuild it with you having less freedom, with you having less power. Like, they want to consolidate power. They're taking advantage of a situation that is bad, and they're making it worse. So when the real big bad comes, they can come in and say, "Oh, you need the government to save you," and they'll come in and they'll save you. That's what it is.
Cost you.
Yeah, but it's going to cost you your freedom.
Oh,
It's going to cost you a lot of shit, and that's all they're doing. And anybody with a brain fucking knows that already. And if you don't know that, you're just you're an idiot, and you don't have your eyes open. It's like the Matrix. Like, take the red pill, take the blue pill. Like, most people will take the blue pill so they can be comfortable, and then there's a few people who take the red pill so they can see what's going on. And most people would rather just be asleep to the fact that everything is corrupt as fuck, and people exploit situations so they can gain power. Like, consolidate power, like to divide and conquer. You know what divide and conquer means? Mm-hmm. No, you don't actually, probably. Divide and conquer means divide families.
No, I know what it means.
And conquer regimes. So it means, like, divide you from your own mother and father and your family. Get you into, like, a cult, into school systems, and conquer from inside. Like, it means to divide people from their own families and bring them into cults and squash them like that.
There's another word for that.
That's what divide and conquer means. Most people think divide and conquer means, like, just, go out in other countries. They really mean divide people from their own families and conquer them from oppression. That's how you rule a country. That's how, like, North Korea does it and China does it and dictatorships do it. You got to separate people from their families. That's how you divide and conquer. That's how you consolidate power. And that's what they're doing now. That's what they've been doing forever.
I know what that means. It's just another word for that.
Yeah, but, like, that's what they're doing. It's always a power grab. Anything that happens, they're just trying to consolidate more power. Let's go to the rap.
Yeah, let's
do the rap.
Stop spitting on my motherfucking floor.
It's a cup, dude.
No,
and
it isn't. I heard it. I know the sound of a cup.
Also, I was right. I said 40 million. You want to check how many people in America?
No, who gives a shit?
350 million.
Let me tell you
and there's
something
7 billion people on the
most
planet.
important person in America is me. Okay.
You ever get tired of being wrong all the time?
No, because this is the first time I was almost wrong.
Then, yo. Listen up. Yo, they call me Judge. All right, hold up. Hang on. Hang on. I know. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
No, keep it going.
I know. Just to know when you're doing it, just make sure you pass the mic after 16 bars.
Okay, I will.
So you're not rapping throughout the whole song.
Do something. Give me a wrap up signal. Pull it towards me a little bit more, though. I can't hear it. All right. All right. Listen. Call me Judge Dredd. Cause I'm straight fed. I get head from your bitch. Licking it up, I'm K-fed. Listen up, I dance around like a mummy. Call me that ill shit. I'm twice honey. I'm sweet, sticky, and sassy. Listen up, I'm straight fucking nasty. Get out my face, I'm fashy, ashy, classy. Listen up, I need some lotion for my elbows. I'm straight fucking killing it. I'm a fucking elbow. Piece of lasagna, piece of fucking pasta. What am I doing? I'm straight fucking Costa. Kevin Costner, acting in the movies, I'm a fucking Rastafarian. I'm fucking on that smoking dope weed with that chronic. I'm fucking nefarious as fuck. Call me Larry the Cable Guy, cause I'm nasty as fuck. I'm ill with it, I'm fucking classy. Marcus, take it over. Pass that ass, B. Listen up. Get at
Pass me the steering wheel. Why? Because I keep it oh so real. I've been coming back. What? People keep it stopping. Every time I rap, people like, what happened? I'm Godzilla. I'm the destroyer. Not Michael Jackson, but I ain't fucking Latoya. I'm the darkest. What you call me Charlie Murphy? Coming through. Yup, you late after curfew? Shit, homie. Pass me some of the jack so I can get back to the perfect rap to make you bitches asses clap. Jump on this hip, what? Jump on this dick, what? You hating on me, what? Cause I'm making a grip, Get me a pizza with no cheese, please. Why? Because I'm a free motherfucker and it's 8. What? The time where you can make some dough. I'm making everything, plus the population grows. We need to decrease the population. Why? Because the cash that I'm using is still wasted. I'm trying to get my fucking keys to a nice whip. Yes, dog, eat that pussy with some nice cool. But as long as it's nice and cold, then I'll step up in the motherfucking black beard or liquor store. I'll step up in the freezer, get the nice freeze. Get some money in my cops. Did that beat skip? No, it didn't. But I'ma pass the mic to this motherfucker who think that his rhymes are sick.
Listen, pass it, gas it up so I can go 70 miles on the hour. On the freeway, I'm about to prowl it. Listen up. I got that lotion, I need the potion. I'm straight magic. I'll fash it, splash it, dunk it. Listen, I'm a maverick. You could pass the blunt so I can smash it. Give me that ass, the pussy, I can pass it. The beat changed. Listen up, it ain't
it's
lame.
The recipe. Put some extra shit in that so it's spicy, G. I'm a chef though, unfucking mic though. Plus a bad rap, little low. Sometimes I mumble when I rap, but shit will come back while I'm making extra cash so I can finish the scrap. What, did I just say my last name? But that's okay because I'm spitting these flames, increase the game so people can get extra change when you're coming back to me. No, the shit won't be strange. I don't fucking keep no kids in my movies. Why? Because kids can act. Yeah, dog, coming through with the accent. I'm an axe killer, straight killer. Try to fuck me, and now I evolved to a butterfly from the caterpillar. Get my pizza with no extra cheese, please. What? I ain't lactose intolerant, but I keep my carbs at ease. Yo, dog, why don't you pass me the Bushcraft? Why? Because I keep that shit ultimate craft. Get some bitches with some fat asses. Go back to 2005 while I was drinking some shit molasses. What? Put molasses in my pants to grow some dope. Yes, then I sell it on the street for extra dope. Yep, mumbling and rhyming. Got my bike climbing, suspensions rhyming. Yo, dog, I got my laptop recording. About to pass it to Jordan because he's saying something important.
Listen, you got a washing machine. You get the clothes clean. It's real lean. I'm mean. I'll smash your spleen. Listen up, it's clean. But I'm dirty as fuck. I got the VD. Listen up, it's nasty as fuck. I'm straight mean. Gotta get that penicillin so I can get clean. Here we go with the fucking nasty flow. I'm out your fucking nose with the cocaine flows. Listen, I'm drinking Jack and Cokes. We're fucking smoke and toke a boke so I can get a fucking nasty flow.
I guess it's time for me to go. Yep. Let's make this fucking beat. Oh, okay, hold on. Here we go. Quiche, what? No. Fuck the quiche as I'm coming through with my Verizon pay. I get paid by Verizon to get my price rising. People are looking at me rapping, they so surprising. Let me clear my throat before I choke so I can pass the mic to him so he can get some shit to spoke. I got my spoke. Oh, that's the end of the rap? Damn, that I really.
Let's do one more. Let's do one more to finish it up.
Okay, okay, damn, my ass is killing me. Okay, okay. Meek Mill, 10 Toes, Outkast, No Bone, Juicy, Nothing But a G Thing, Locked Up, Won't Let Me Out, Most Def, Mathematics.
Let's hear that. Let me hear it.
This is gonna be tough.
But that's not the beat though. I like that. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh shit. Oh man, this one. I always wondered where this shit came from. Want to keep a topic?
Yeah, give me topics. Give me a topic. Here it comes.
All right, Black Lives Don't Matter. Go. Everybody, don't do that. Okay. Recipes.
We're ways away from the recipes. Get on your knees, I got that ease. Please believe, motherfucker, I'm toking it. Got that chronic, I'm smoking it. Listen up, I'm fucking rapping it, killing it, tapping it, smacking it. Your bitch's ass is cracking it. Woo! Listen up, I'll crack a Budweiser, a beer. Your fucking ass is queer. Listen up, you're near. Listen up, motherfuckers. Pass me a beer so I can smash and smear. I smear a cream cheese on my bagel with lock, cause I'm Jewish as fuck, not able to fucking be like Cain and Abel. I'm a big bad motherfucker, I'm stable. You're neither, I'm heather. Give me a Heath bar cause it's sweet and chiefer. Let me chief that bud so I can smoke it up. Listen up with my cuz, about to pass it to Marcus. He's about to spark shit. Listen up for these rhymes, it's dope, bark it.
I put a rap down since 2007. Thank God I'm coming through with my homeboy Kevin. Rest in peace, dog. You ain't dead yet. You know, when you dead, I'll come through with some blood shit. Anybody that fuck with you, then they fuck with me. Yeah, dog, it ain't costing no fee. I do it at the park. I come back to you. So catch me in the dark, catch me in the park. You gon' be feeling the spark. You gon' see it in the sky, and I ain't the type of guy you wanna fuck with. You thinking that your ass is gonna survive. Put your bitch in my ride, I'm going through all glide. Fuck that, what's your name? Ha,
Nice
suicide. I don't need no nice cars, I got too many scars. Fuck that, just meet me in the bar. I'm the type of guy to come through, nigga with the gar. Bah, 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 what's your name? Exactly, you just left blank. Nobody gives a fuck about you, nigga, cause your ass was stank. Your breath was stank, and you got no money in the bank. You try to fuck on me, dog, but you can't stand in my rank. I'm the type of dude to come through with the hardest in the street, representing everybody. MAC, I'm from the Bakersfield, homie. These
Tables.
streets, the Cottonwood, kill you, homie. Cause I should. You got some cable on you? Illegal. Fuck that, homie. Streets like Ben Siegel. Call me Buds, homie. Call me Buns, homie. Give me some extra cheese in my buns, homie. Extra buns, homie, when I pass it J. You got a couple more shit that his ass got to say.
Listen up, I gotta say it, I gotta spray it, like in your mother's face. I'll skeet it, you believe it, right in the eye. Listen up, I'm a
Ice
nasty
cream.
guy. What'd you say?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Listen up, ice cream. That ass is real mean, I'm lean. Listen up, I like my protein.
Ninja.
Shakes, ninja, I'm a fucking Ginsu master. Slice your ass up, dog, I'm a master. Believe it, I'll skeet it, listen up. Dressed in black.
Prostitutes.
Prostitutes, I like my toots. With little tutti fruits. With Fruit Loops in their fucking ass, dog. I'm fucking nasty as fuck. Breakfast cereal. Like venereal diseases that I get from these prostitutes. These little nasty bitches. I can't even believe it. Marcus is snorting.
Cement.
Cement. It's like semen. It goes in the mouth. It dries a sheet. It's like nasty sheet wall. Dry it up, I'm a skeet tall. Huh? Chicken bones, leave you alone in your chromosome with a dome to the piece of your fucking side of your head. Listen up, I'll spray you full of lead. What is that? It's crack, it's whack. What is it? Baroon, buffoon, craft. I'm fucking nasty. A red fucking cup, a solo. My cup runneth over, I'm mucked. I'm oak bang, cause I'm.
I was about to.
You do one more?
Can you do one more?
I can do one more. Snoop.
NBA Jam.
Listen up. Snoop, I gotta take a poop. Listen up, I got the scoop, the pooper scooper, so I can get my cat's poop out of the house. Listen up, I got a mouse, so she can chase it around and get nasty like Ronda Rouse. Cause she's nasty, and she's clashy and ashy and fashy. Pass that ass B, listen up, I'm fucking nasty. Got that VD, listen up.
Pizza.
Pizza, I like it with pepperoni and sausage and cheese and stuff. Listen up, it ain't enough. I'm tough,
Sharks.
I'm straight buff. What?
Sharks.
Sharks, I got the mark. Listen up, the chrome to your head, I'm about to bark like a dog so I can fucking listen up and fucking spark it. Clicking and clacking, listen up, you're macking. Bitches is stacking.
RuPaul.
Fat bills, RuPaul's a little bitch, you trill. Ass motherfucker, listen up. Bald motherfucking looking like you got AIDS, Ethiopian. Ebola, so I can fucking roll a bunch of pins into your face, spray you with some mace out of the place. Listen up, I got
LBGQ2.
LGBTQ. Listen up, you queer ass bitch, you fucking knew. Straight out the blue sky. Into the fucking ground was where you lie, cause that's where I'll put you. 6 feet down under the ground. Listen up in Detroit town. Movies. Scroovy, I'm groovy. Listen up, I got the straight illest shit. I'm fucking coolie, like Coolio. Listen up, break it down, Snoop Dogg, I'm too tough. Give me one more topic so I can lock it, so I can break it down and crop it like a fucking sharecropper. Huh?
Liquor store.
Liquor store, give me some more, you fucking ass bitch. I'm fucking sore from all the fucking that I've been doing. Cluing me in. About to pass it to Marcus so we can spark shit. Listen up, give it the illest shit. I'm about to park it.
I'm gonna keep this fucking rap on movies, because that's the way I rap. I ain't no newbie. Yeah, dog, I keep it smirk like George Clooney. I ain't fucking up any fucking 99 movie. Batman, something that I just couldn't understand when it was directed by a fucking loser and didn't understand. I'm the type of guy who always got the fucking juice.
Wolverine.
Old Town 7. Wolverine ain't got shitting on me. Motherfucker couldn't even get a grasp of his old memory. Talk about he can recover from any type of fucking damage. Fuck that nigga best advantage. That's why his ass got killed by a 12-year-old girl. It was her fault. Fuck that. The movie was terrible. I don't give a fuck. That shit was unbearable. Deadpool ain't got shit of me. Let me choke on that. Because Ryan Reynolds, he can spoke on that. I don't give a fuck. That homie's like 60 years old. Trying to act like a comic book. He ain't even that bold. He's been playing that dude since 92. I ain't seen any of his films. Have you? Back to the topic. I fuck shoplift. Fuck Nick. Oh, man, I was about to kill it. All right, man.
Do that one more time.
We've been going on for 3.5 hours.
All right.
Well, we're probably going to use about 1/8 of those. Probably. We can play NBA Jam next time.
Yeah, I know. It's almost midnight.
Yeah, we really got to learn